Hey folks, welcome back to BenOrBreak. I'm your host Ben, and we are back with our weekly Grim Dawn stream. Been just a little while since we were able to do this, but I'm back and excited to continue. We are going to speak to Inquisitor Creed at Fort Icon, because apparently there's world-ending cultists or something. Mass blood ritual to end reality, you know, that sort of thing. Perhaps our Grim Dan is just the man to deal with it. We will find out. Oh, there's a whole little camp set up here. Well, I don't like to begin the session with too much exposition, but looks like the Black Legion are set up here. Let's first see what Inquisitor Creed wants.
Good. You've arrived. Things here are in worse shape than I thought.
What happened?
Betrayal, sabotage, call it what you will. We've been attacked from within. The Ethereals, it seems, have gotten a hold of the commander.
He's been possessed?
Precisely. Based on the reports, Commander Lucius has been sending our men out on futile missions, thinning out the force's defenses. Then, once the watch was sufficiently weak, he opened the gates allowing the Ethereals to pour in. He was not counting on human ingenuity, however. Weapons Master Edric collapsed the front gates with some explosives, cutting off the enemy's forces. When we arrived with reinforcements from the south, the coward Lucius fled into the armory. Until those gates are cleared, we are stuck here. I need you to enter the armory and recover what's left of the heavy explosives. Use them to clear the rubble. But beware of Lucius. He has shed his human disguise in favor of a monstrous form, which I cannot even begin to describe. You will likely have to deal with him to get to the explosives.
Doesn't sound nice, but it will be done. I'm not really sure that they deliberately use those explosives to create a pile of rubble so that the Ethereals can't get in, and now they want me to destroy the rubble. Okay, let's see what this is. As you could probably guess, the fort's seen better days. He's going to take every able-bodied man and woman to bring Fort Icon back to its former glory. Care to lend a hand? It depends on what you need. Need someone capable, enter the armory and recover what's left of our scrap and building materials. Blah, blah, blah. He needs supplies. Okay, we will recover the supplies. Let's look at the scouting report on the Necropolis. Okay, Commander Lucius seems to be acting weird. Yeah, that's because he was possessed by Ethereals. The journaler went on a scouting mission. There's a lot of Ethereals. They passed by the Necropolis. They didn't see anything unusual from the mountaintop. They discovered nothing but the accursed blood cultists everywhere. They seem to be collecting it in vast quantities and hauling them in wagons. But they were not able to see where they were being taken. All being taken to the world-ending doom ritual. The Praetorians report. I get a lot of reading, so I'm not going to read through it all. They were fighting. They were sent out on a suicide mission. The Praetorian here pulled his men back. He's journaling, setting the explosives. With the Twin Falls Bridge and the tunnels, Twin Falls Bridge destroyed and the tunnels sealed, they're now effectively blocked off from the south. Okay. But that means they think they have, in turn, kept the Ethereals from getting to the rest of Cairn. Let's see if there's any related. Arath, the Fleshward Troll, was believed slain at the Rift Gate outside Homestead. He's in the rotting croplands. Let's try again. Okay, there's a ghoul in the Necropolis. I don't think we've been to the Necropolis yet, so hopefully we can get that little side quest done on our way. So we'll be going through there. Okay, and this will go around and down, it looks like. Nope, no secrets over here. Alright, well, our way forward is clear. Alright, let me review. Thermite Mines on A, Inquisitor Seal on S, Word of Renewal on D, and what is that? Burning Rift. It's a little teleport. Okay. And of course we're being boring and just using Fire Strike as our auto attack. Empowered Flamebreaker. It's a tank. Little dumb little wagon wheels, but that's a tank. Camladris the Rhymeheart. Elemental damage, but nothing else really. Ooh, that one had a bonus to Inquisitor Seal. So our current one also gives a bonus to Inquisitor Seal. This one that we just got is better. Better armor. Better elemental damage. Pierce resistance, cold resistance, those are good. So we lose Elemental Blast, 33% chance when hit, but I think Suicide Investment is better. We'll just have to remember to recover the augment on this and get a better one. So I'll put that over here. Kill our enemy, strip their robes off. They have our robes now. Assuming this is a block point. Yep. We'll need heavy explosives. Oh, just our regular old explosives won't be enough here. Not really sure which way we're supposed to go, so we'll just pick an edge and work on it. Like there's some stuff up here, the tank down there. Oh, stairs. I thought it might go up, but I did not see those stairs down. Okay, well, we'll try up here. Hidden spoils, okay. Always happy to see those. More treasure chests. There's a one-handed ranged weapon, but... Okay, it does have attack damage converted to health on it. That's not bad. Most of the rest that it does is just... Okay, it might be better than our Incantor's Assault Howdah of Wildfire, just because of the attack damage converted to health. We're going to lose out on some elemental boosts. Oh, we don't have the cunning for it right now anyway. We will set this aside and probably use it soon. What's our cunning out right now? 381, so we're close. I've got some spare points I can put in. We'll get a proper augment on it, and hopefully then it won't be tanking our DPS. I'm not seeing Chthonics here. Just ethereals. Oh, crumbling wall. There's a little secret something. Let's see what we got. More hidden spoils. Okay, looks like our path will be that way. I'm assuming there's nothing else over here. Yeah, there's a door there, but I don't think we can get through it. And nothing over here, probably. Yes, good enough. In we go. Anyway, hopefully it's okay that I got the stream started a little early. A couple minutes before 7. Alright, let's orient ourselves. Looks like there'll be a lot of different connecting rooms. Guess we'll start going this way. Oh, there's dynamite. That's always good to see, but that's not the heavy explosives we need. We need the heavy stuff, apparently. Compilation of Fort Icon reports. I don't know. Guess we'll read it for the XP bonus. After the explosion that destroyed the armory, blah, blah, blah. It's probably sabotage. Yeah, a night watch witnessed a soldier enter the armory, looking around suspiciously. Several men have gone missing. No sign of tracks. The men never left the fort, we think. Okay, they discovered 10 small casks and 5 large casks of black powder missing. Difficult to account for the missing supplies since only 5 people in the entire fort have access to the keys that would open the black powder storage. Commander Lucius headed the search himself after receiving the warning report, starting from the bottom levels, blah blah blah, because it was Lucius. That's why I didn't find anything. Okay, looks like there's a objective over here. Will this be our heavy explosives? Oh, this is our Legion supplies. Okay. We found a crate. Hope it helps. Whole room of folks in here. Hope it's not too dim on y'all's screens. Sometimes these interior areas are a little bit dark for me, but I do set my monitor to be pretty dark. Okay, no way through there. Interesting. Well, there may yet be a way around ahead of us. It's looking less and less like it. Okay. Don't want to go all the way back there just for what's probably not much. Well, this is a explore everything run, so I'm not going to stop now. I don't really want to, but it'll just take a moment. Oh, reinforcements. Trying to throw these thermite mines out. Start damaging stuff as it comes toward me. The main reason we're using thermite mines is not for the just raw damage, but because it reduces elemental resistance, or I think fire resistance. Maybe just fire resistance. And we deal fire damage. Apparently resistance reduction is really good in this game. Okay, all these racks don't have... Oh, at least one of them does have something on it. Empowered Slime Bolter. Great. Let's see what a Slime Bolter is. Epic, one-handed ranged. Yeah, just an acid and poison damage gun. 10% chance of shooting a slime ball. Never change, Grim Dawn. Right, onward and inward. Oops. Oh, can't get to them. Is that a secret area? It doesn't show up on the map. I wonder if there'll actually be a way to get there. Sorry, no, I was not able to pick that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Found it. I was thinking it was suspicious that it was just visible but not on the map. Usually that's secret rooms. Another armory or something? No empowered slime bolters this time. Alas. I don't like it. Some of them are selectable and some of them are not. Means I have to carefully mouse over each one. Ooh. Aetheron the Plague Bearer. Alright. And here comes something else. Golorg the Undiminished. You just got diminished pretty hard. Okay. Badge of the Crimson Company. Pierce and bleed damage. That's not going to do us any good. Hermit's Legards. 36% all damage. Pretty good. Some resistances. Current thing boosts. Explosive strike. That's about it. I having to reposition a lot of stuff. There we go. And pick up the Legards. Alright. There we go. Armory explosion investigation. Final report. The explosion seems to have blown down into the sewers, making the smell ungodly. Smoke everywhere. The explosion appears to have been centered on a single large support below the armory. At the bottom of the devastation, we found several men charred almost beyond recognition. They appeared to be the men who went missing earlier this week. The missing men were using the stolen black powder to make an opening into the sewers to make their escape. In closing in this report, I'd like to raise two concerns. The first is one of these men was an explosives expert and should have been aware of the destructive potential of so much powder. By itself, I wouldn't give this detail a second thought, if not for my second concern. Another of the men has been with the Black Legion for nearly 8 years, with no signs of dissent or disagreement with command. In fact, he was soon due for promotion. Something doesn't fit here. What? Who? What? And he's longing me. Who sabotaged this place? Who is behind this? Why would these men deliberately end their own lives? Or get tricked into doing it? And of course we know the answer is they were possessed by ethereals. Welcome to the club. Okay. So this boosts explosive strike. Better damage boost. There's a health bonus. Some resistances in there. I think it's probably still best to be wearing the one that boosts Aura of Censure rather than Explosive Strike. So we will continue with what we have. Some Aether Fire down here. Oh, Iron Gate, which means we're probably at a boss battle. Saw something big moving over there with a star on it. Let's see. Commander Lucius. Sorry, Lucius. He's turned into a spider or something. Ooh, okay, those hurt. Cool. Didn't quite hear what he said. Something about victory. Blueprint Adept's Flanged Mace. I mean, we're not using melee weapons, so we'll just read that, get that out of the way. Empowered Molten Walkers. Now, we were running Molten Walkers for a while early in the game. So let's see if these still stack up. So it boosts Vindictive Flame. The only resistance it has is fire resistance. I think our current one giving poison resistance, acid resistance, chaos, pierce, and 20% to all damage is probably better. As the heavy explosives we wanted and an untitled letter. I have successfully infiltrated the fort as you commanded. It is ironic that the commander of this garrison is one of the weakest minds I have ever encountered. There is so much turmoil and fear that resides within him. So this is just the ethereal writing about... Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. No wonder we had trouble trying to take this. The vast stores of weapons and war machines the humans have amassed is staggering. It's a wonder that they have not exterminated themselves in their endless pursuit of warfare and self-destruction. Okay, and then he got the sabotage set off. But the main reason I've deemed it necessary to report to you comes from a most unexpected discovery. The anomaly, the revealer of secrets, walks among these humans, and even now shares with them our plans. We have since adjusted our projections in this region, ensuring that anything the anomaly reveals is of no use to the humans, but its knowledge of our ways could still prove detrimental to our success on this world. For now, I've begun sowing the seeds of distrust about the anomaly to the humans. Their fear is so great that they had it moved to the prison, where it remains. Once my sabotage is complete and the gates are open, Fort Icon will fall. Then we can deal with the traitor as is fitting of such unprecedented betrayal. Interesting. So some kind of ethereal with knowledge of the incursion has betrayed the other ethereals and is held in the prison right now. Okay. Looks like that was just a one-way door, and we are ready to continue this way with our heavy explosives. Yeah, I don't know if it's wise to really blast open the gates that they had so much trouble, blocking up with Rebel in the first place. But that's what our orders were. All right, so we're in the Plains of Strife at night. Oh, it wants us to speak to Inquisitor Creed again. Sorry, I didn't see that. We should definitely do that first. I think the portal's like right here, but here we go. It should be up here.
Good work down there. We need to secure a forward position at the Necropolis immediately.
Where do you need me?
We cannot simply march our forces straight into the Necropolis. The cult's minions will descend upon us in force, and we will be crushed before we can even get near the Tomb of the Watchers. Instead, we will put your unique skills to use. Make your way into the Necropolis past the Plains of Strife, and secure the nearest rift gate. Once you've done so, Algrim will come through with a contingent of our men. With the element of surprise on our side, we will strike at the enemy from within.
I guess it seems like a good plan. Better than the all blowing open the gate one that we just did. And we have recovered the supplies. Scrap. Oh, we get an inventory bag. Okay. Oh, excellent. I was afraid they'd been destroyed after the recent explosions. Thanks for covering the supplies. Cool. Alright. We're now level 58, so we could put on our empowered Hermit's leg guards if we wanted. Yes, I think I will. Swap those around. Oops. Yes, these slith scale leg wraps are not worth it. Alright, I'll deal with any other inventory stuff. Oh, this is the wrong way. Between episodes. I think we're doing all right. Oh, what's this? Captain Reeves wants something. You're not from the Legion. Perhaps there's something you could help me with, something that doesn't involve that can't involve the troops. What is it? Anastasia, the witch who was allowed to enter our fold, must be put down. The Inquisitor insists that she not be harmed, but the trust he has in her is misplaced. Commander Lucius was an honorable man and a dedicated soldier. Okay. Is this the ethereal traitor, like the traitor to the ethereals? They're under strict orders not to harm her, so he needs someone outside the Legion such as myself to do it. Wants us to enter the fort prison and deal with the wretched witch. Why does Creed want her kept safe if she's dangerous? We just read in that journal that the witch, or she's a traitor. She's a traitor to their kind, which means she's on our side. So I wish there was a way to just like get that objective to disappear. Or some other part of the quest. It looks like we just, if we say we don't accept, then nothing happens. I don't think we should kill her. The possessed Commander Lucius seems to think that it's a real problem and didn't want her giving away information. So they call it a witch. It's an ethereal possessing a witch's body. Interesting. Alright, keep on moving through the Plains of Strife. Oh. Lighten them up. Okay, this boosts brimstone. I don't think we have brimstone. That boosts the Inquisitor seal. Looks like it's the same kind of enchantment as our current one. But our current one has better resistances. Okay, we'll keep moving. Huh. Legion outpost here. Can I talk to them, or no? They're just chilling with their cannons. Carbine. I'm assuming that's a two-handed weapon. Yep. Unfortunately, we only want one-handed. Ooh, that was a fast one. And a whole lot of burning dead. What's that? An ethereal obelisk. I suppose we'll just take it down from range. Oh. It reanimated or whatever. Gotta have that exoplasm. What we really need is a lot of more aether crystals. That's why I'm wading through this fire. Okay, and I forgot to sync in our points from leveling. So let's see here. I think we're just going to keep going on Thermite Mine. For that resistance reduction. So far I'm doing a pretty good job of remembering to actually use it. The challenge with me. Oh, Black Legion soldiers are in trouble. We've got to save them.
Death is only the beginning.
Oops, I misclicked on something. I think we just misclicked on a portal to the void. Oops, just an everyday mistake. You know the feeling that you get when you know, misclick on a portal to the void. So the modifier is corrupted. Monsters are resistant to chaos, but much more susceptible to the aether. Fortunately, that just hurts us because we don't deal aether damage, but they are dealing chaos damage. Looks like that boosts that. A lot of these obsidian walker things, thankfully they're slow. And we have range. I think I busted through something over here. Is it like a secret area? No, not quite. Okay. So last time we got stuck in the void, we just kind of had to wander around until we found a portal out. Looks like there's an objective ahead. What will that be? The Spirit of Mogdragon. It looks like a yellow ball. Great. Now we must restore the Shrine of Mogdragon. Good old friend Mogdragdog. That path is blocked. Still haven't found the portal out, though. Assuming there is one and we're not stuck in here for eternity. Nai Kazul, the Maw of Fire. Guess what? We've got fire too. I think ours burns hotter. Sorry, meant to open map. Okay, let's just finish exploring the center section. Man, I really like having a build with health regeneration. We are working on the giant constellation right now to boost that up even further. And again, I hope it is bright enough for you all on your screens. Mine is pretty dark. We know about that, and I can adjust our settings pretty quick. Okay, here's Here's a portal. That's good. Since we did find like the Spirit of Mogdrag in here, I think I will just explore the rest of the area to make sure we're not missing anything else. But we can remember that it's here. I'm assuming we can't like portal out of here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Powered Slithbane, epic two-handed sword. Sword. Okay. Obsidian shard in there. Not sure if we can get there from here. Well, they haven't dropped anything yet that I've seen. Even though we can destroy them. I had to keep flicking my map on and up. I'm trying to make sure we get a look at the whole place. Okay, over here is kind of a linkage to the other side of this area. It is blocked. Guess we can pick up the tonic. We have tons. Who knows, we might need to use them someday. Fortunately, inventory management is just a necessary mechanic in some games, but I don't like when I feel the need to just hoard consumable items and they never get used. I understand that's probably a personal problem, not a game design problem, but okay, a lot of these obsidian thingamajigs. Oh, what is this? Finnegan's bread? Why is there an overturned bread wagon in the literal void? Someone must have gotten lost like us. Gnarl mashed the engorged. That just kind of laid down and died. I feel a little bad. But it gives us Thunderstruck Imperial Sabatons of Haste. Nothing we want. Okay. We continue. That's a shield, but we can sell it. Oh, are we at the end? Okay, some iron bits and some more Imperial Sabatons. That is our reward. And I think this is water here. Yep. Okay. So there's a little bit more stuff over there. And I think our portal out we found is here. I don't want to miss this Shrine of Mogdragon that we're supposed to be restoring. I don't think it will be here in the Void. I don't know why Mogdragon's Spirit was lost here in the Void. But we found it. There we go. Oh, this continues. Okay, there's another portal here. Take this one. The Obsidian Throne. It's a sea of blood. More portals? I'm not sure if I want to take that rift, because I think they're mostly one way. Yeah, let's continue. Remember that's there. I have a feeling there's something for us here. Oh, this is probably where we're supposed to slay Banagargoth or whatever. We'll just call him Bane. Okay, Shield of Thunder, Ritual Blade. On we go. I do kind of like the design on the tall obsidian creatures. I think the animation is less convincing. They just kind of lumber along, almost T-posing. Okay, so this seems to be arranged in sort of a circular pattern. And perhaps our nemesis is at the center. We'll see how we reach him. Them. Okay, so there's a bridge here. With yet more Lovecraftian horrors on the other side. We still have the same dangerous domain modifier? Yes. There, that crystal actually dropped something. Exalted stash. Huh. Oh. That was a little bit gross, opening that. Let's see here. Health regenerated per second. I like that. Current thing is +1 to all Inquisitor skills, which is much better, though. That. Okay, this might be the way to the center. Eketanatu. Was that named enemy there? There's another one here named Magalugal. Okay, good enough. Wild Colors Decapitator, two-handed axe. Alright, yep, he's Banagargoth. He's just a bigger obsidian stompy boy. I shouldn't assume it's gender, stompy thing. So if we killed Banagargoth, are we the Bane of Banagargoth? Banagargoth's Bane? Okay, he drops a unique shield. We're out of inventory space already? Well, we at least want his unique shield as a trophy. Let me Rearrange a bit. There we go. And empowered Soul's Touch. Epic Gloves. Cool. Exploring that area. Let's see where this rift leads. Maybe home. Oh, yep. Plains of Strife. Let's see here. It looks like we've already been here. Okay. I try not to use our little make a rift power too much. Just rely on the checkpoints the game gives us, but we gotta sell stuff. Accumulate a lot. I think there was a merchant up here. We don't have to go to Devil's Crossing or whatever. Quartermaster? Not quite. Illusionist. Person wants the witch dead. Okay, I guess I didn't see a proper vendor. My mistake. To Devil's Crossing. Way down here. So just take a moment.
You see anything you like?
Okay, that's the... We didn't already sell the unique one, did we? We did. Let's just buy that back. There are a lot of things here that I'm trying to sell. These we need to strip the components off, so I'm keeping them for now.
See you around.
I guess we'll stop in and try to drop off our trophy.
I'll keep your stash safe.
There it is. And just any crafting components. That's these. Spare potions. Move this here. Oh wow, that flutist is really, really going out it. Okay, and then these are unique items that I'll look at later. Cool, on our way. Got those iron bits. Don't know what we're gonna do with them all, but we got them. Oh, return to Father Kaiman. Okay, we can do that real quick too. So we have to enter the Necropolis, restore the shrine. Slay Corpus. Let's see, Father Kaiman, we go to Sorrow's Bastion. And up here? Yes, up across here. Alright, we did a mission for Father Kaiman himself. Let's see what our Lord has to say to us. Have you braved the Obsidian Throne? Yep, Banagargoth lies dead. You are a brave soul, and your loyalty to me knows no limits. When the time is right, you shall become my agent of righteousness. With your help, I will blah 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 banish the darkness, restore Cairn to greatness. We got XP, reputation, and Chonagri, a shamanistic axe, consisting of various unidentifiable human and animal bones. Jesus, why are you giving this to us? This is this creepy bone axe. Okay, what is his will? Personal task for us. Far to the north in the Astrakhan Mountains beyond Darkvale, there's a tomb which houses a powerful relic known as the Eye of Korvac. Empyrean has revealed its location to Father Kaiman after a lengthy meditation. The eye is said to act as a lens into man's soul. Using it, I can peer into the hearts of my chosen and separate the truly devout from the false. The eye is hidden from mortal hands behind a false wall. Look for a torch that has lost its flame. Acquire the eye for me, and I shall allow you to enter my study and learn... Enter your study and learn all that you've learned. Someone's gonna take us for some private lessons. Alright, let's do it, Father Kaiman. Alright, so we need to keep an eye out for a, quote, torch that has lost its light and a hidden wall in the tomb of Korvac. So we have not yet reached the tomb of Korvac. I'm assuming it'll be somewhere in the Necropolis. That seems a good place to find a tomb. Alright, one thing at a time, though. So now we are heading back to our personal rift in the Plains of Strife and continuing where we left off. Thankfully, it is now daylight, a little bit easier to see. Okay. Those are Black Legion soldiers. They needed our help. Was this the... Yeah, that's probably the portal I clicked on. I'm curious, what was that other portal that we didn't go in? About here. So the one way in that corner went to the Throne of Chaos or Blood or well, whatever it's called. I don't know where this one went. Always possible it moved to. Oh, bummer. Not seeing it. Well, if it's randomly placed, it's probably not that important. I'm assuming that's just a way out if you don't want to do the whole Throne of Blood bit, which might be what we're doing. It really was right there. Oh, here it is. Never mind, we found it. Okay, yeah, it is just back to the Plains of Strife. It's a Hulk. It's a dead Hulk. Oh, taking a lot of fire. Oh, because there's an ethereal obelisk there. Let's see, this one... Oh, it's dancing for us. Okay, yeah, and then it does have a second form. Switch. Okay. Helping out some of those Legion soldiers. I do not know why those reanimator noises have to be so loud. Pretty disproportionate to basically every other sound in this dang game. That was a sad Hulk. Came blitzing right over, but then we just froze it. I don't know how such a hot man with so much fire damage freezes stuff. Well, okay, I do know. It's our freezing charge feature from Inquisitor. But we can be pretty cold too. Right, moving right along. This is a minefield. I'm in danger. Yeah, they look like my mines. Hey, have you made the asset? No harm in using it. Okay, there's... Is this really the same portal again? I don't think we've already been here. No matter. Onward. There's a big old chest, but that one does not seem to be openable. Why is there this whole little side area? There's nothing in it. Curious. Hey, if we're lucky, maybe we'll stumble upon the Shrine of Mogdragon in these woods and be able to restore it. Seems like all the things we had to gather for it were conveniently spaced along the main path for the story. Burninating the countryside. Burninating the ethereals. Looks like we've met a wall. Is this the gates of the Necropolis here? Let's make sure our back is safe before we head in there. Another ethereal terraformer. Remember, you should have another phase. Yep. We'll just stand on our Inquisitor seal. Burn it down. Let's see if we can get a nice little portal checkpoint. We're lucky there might be one here near the entrance. I think I do see one. On our map. Okay, we will claim this rift. And we'll make sure to double back and explore everything we need to, and then we can just use our personal portal to get back here. Because trying to light everything up on this run. I mean, it's my first run getting this far. We played once before. Feels like we're drawing to the end of the base game storyline, but then we still have Ashes of Malmouth and Forgotten Gods DLCs to do, which I have not touched before. So still plenty of content. And that's only normal difficulty. Apparently if you up the difficulty, you can, well, unlock higher difficulties. You can get to do it all again. I'm not sure if we'll do that. Part of me does want to get Grimdan all the way to level 100. Not sure if it will be worth actually doing. And I remember the fight with the first one of those we found being pretty intense, but things have changed a bit. Come around here. Be generous with our thermite mines. They're just a power. They're not an actual physical object in our inventory. We can spam as many as we want. All right. Almost done. I think it's just this little tiny bit of the map, and we're almost there. Protect the... Oh no, that Black Legion soldier died. Maybe we're too late. Okay, cool. Let's get... Looks like we have to secure the inner Necropolis Rift Gate now. We're also on the lookout for Corpus. This is a ghoul or something? Okay. I guess we'll head right first. So here, are we going to find more ethereals, or are we going to get to territory held by the Chthonic cultists again soon? I didn't see exactly what that shoulder pad did. It's shoulder pad of scorching, so we should look at that at least. Word of Pain and Brimstone. We could use it. Let's see, do we have Brimstone? Is that this last one? No, I don't think we're going to unlock Brimstone on this character. Can't do everything in each of your masteries. Gotta pick and choose. Brimstone, I think, mostly boosts chaos damage. And we're not really doing much of that. Fire, some lightning. A little bit of cold damage here and there from anything that just gives us elemental damage. Okay, see a note over here? Commission of the Necropolis, page 1. Someone was commissioned to construct a grand mausoleum that will house the thousands of dead from the great battle with the West. This will be their magnum opus. The main tomb will be centered around a vast well, which will house most of the fallen. The quantity of earth we will need to move is staggering, but will serve as a foundation for the rest of the city of the dead. Construction of temporary mass grave structures. Some of the families have insisted that they take the remains to which... take the remains of their loved ones, to which I have no objection, but I cannot imagine why they would not want their loved ones to be honored here at the site of this glorious victory. Bodies of the enemy will be shipped back to their border and left for them to do with as they please. I mean, no disrespect to their fallen, but quite frankly, they are not our problem. Well, at least this guy cares about his job. They're using slave labor. This is by the Grand Architect Hemal Listari. Okay. So this was constructed by the Erulan Empire after a great battle with the, quote, the West. I don't know what is outside the Erulan Empire. Not exactly sure where that would be. Be kind of pretty if everything wasn't kind of burned and swarming with ethereals. Okay, we have a totem here. Forsaken Void Touched Totem. Let's clear the area. We can pop down some Thermite Mines and an Inquisitor Seal and see what we've got. Ornandoth the Frozen. Is that it? That's it. Someone got stuck back there. Empowered Dementia, Epic Offhand. Ice Damage book or something. Anchorite's Headguard, Epic Heavy Helm. +2 to Blast Shield. That's not bad. Health. Defensive ability, some resistances. Our current thing gives us Fire Strike and Explosive Strike boosts, so I guess we can't... I really want to get rid of this silly, like, burning headpiece, but it's just very good for our build, so it's kind of hard to find something better. This boosts Thermite Mine, but nothing else. Glyph of Spontaneous Blades. I guess this is just a different movement augment thing. Or blueprint for it. We'll just learn it to get that out of the way. And blueprint for Relic, Reckoning. Physical damage, pierce resistance, shield damage blocked, retaliation damage. No, so not something we care about either. Okay. Onward and inward. Feel a little bad bees kind of blasting some of these tombs apart as we go, but I can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Grimdan, our man, has a job to do here. He needs fire and explosions to do it. Okay, nothing in here. We'll check up this way. This place would be nice if it was actually maintained. And again, not overrun by enemies. Well, we can help with one of those things. We can get rid of the enemies. I don't think we have time to do any repair work or gardening, though. Oh, and level up already. Very nice. Unfortunately, we're just being boring and probably just maxing Thermite Mine. Oh, we just blowing down those arches. Imagine how much work those took to get up there. Apparently slave labor in this case, but... Okay, just some strong boxes here. No Shrine of Mogdrag. Mogdragon. Suppose it wouldn't be in a necropolis, probably. Something over here. An ethereal obelisk. Okay. We'll plop down our Inquisitor seal, stand in here. Get this second stage of the boss fight going. Maybe spam some thermite mines. There we go. Thing in here? Yes, this is a secret area of some kind. Let's rest in here. Ooh, that did not work. I thought this was a safe patch, but I was wrong. Okay, let's go get that XP back. We're not playing on hardcore. This is not quite Grimdan's first time waking up on the floor near Rift Gate. Just need to be a little more careful in there. I thought I popped a potion, but I think I misclicked and just did Word of Renewal, which helps, but not much. Okay, and we just may have to sprint through that corridor rather than taking our time and trying to look for safe spots. Often you can do that in these kind of aether fire filled areas. Like, is this a safe spot? This is a safe spot. Okay. Okay, we got through. We still need to pick up our XP on the way out. I was just busy navigating the... What's this? Ritual circle of some kind. This isn't the Shrine of Mogdragon, is it? Nope, don't think so. Let's see what our hidden spoils are. Aggressive attack. Sort of fervor. Leg guards of frostbite. Frankly, nothing worth really this trouble. Certainly nothing worth a death. Okay, pop a potion, and we're out. I mean, having a lot of health regen helps, but it was a little bit harrowing. Okay, nothing else in here. Upward. Nothing back here. I don't think there's anything in here. No. Do want these aether crystals though for crafting. Oh, someone in this one. Hello there, ethereal abomination. Okay, I think this may be our way onward, so I just want to finish exploring the rest of this area of the Necropolis. So they're trying to explore everything. Just burn them all. There we go. Yeah, we broke the potted flowers too, alas. That was a Chthonian, not ethereals. Like we need to be reaching where their control has... Yeah, these are Chthonian cultists. So I'm guessing they're having their own war at the same time. Alright, let's continue around this way. Okay, that wasn't anything, unfortunately, but we can continue up here. And I see more ethereals down the terrace. Oh. Empowered Gore Feast is a one-handed axe. Not something we're going to use, we want guns. Hello there. This appears to be a skeleton. Are these your things? I guess not. He kind of whooshes at us. Okay, so we can ask him to smith stuff, I guess. Thank you for your services, question mark? Does he offer anything unique? Not that I can see. Unless it was some of these material conversions down here. Turning tainted brain matter into ancient hearts into blood of Cthon, and blood of Cthon into tainted brain matter. Okay. So, let's you exchange your rare ingredients at a pretty high premium, it looks like. Subjugator's Bloodsworn Codex of the Void. That sounds like a metal album name. Where do all these cultists get their food in the post-apocalypse? Maybe I don't want to know, considering all the bodies strung up around here, but... There's a lot of enemies. I mean, I know, it's just video game logic. There's like 15 people at Devil's Crossing and 100 cultists just here in this one ruin. I saw something in there. I could swear I did hover over something, but I'm not seeing it. All right. Nope, not seeing anything. All right. Must have been mistaken. Okay, we'll come up and around here. This would be quite the place to throw a big old Halloween party. Not the perfect decor. Think of all the people you could hold in here. Now, why did they bother to build a whole city of the dead here? Because of the dead of one battle. This is a lot of stonework for some soldiers. And in pre-modern times, even more so than today, soldiers were not exactly the highest echelons of society. Unfortunate, of course, that literally the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous jobs there are. Mostly just the rich profiting off the poor dying, but anyway. It's difficult to imagine an empire funding the construction of all these tombs for rank and file soldiers. Alright, desecrated shrine here, that's good. We can undesecrate that, I guess. Let's just check this path. I'm assuming there's no branches off. Also not as bad to make sure our back is clear. Alright. Looks good. Let's see what is haunting the shrine. Pop down thermite mines and Inquisitor Seal preemptively. Some chthonic creatures. Eldon seen, the electrified. Taken care of. Okay. Devotion point awarded. We are working on the behemoth. Looks like the two nodes, we can do either two nodes. 30 health regenerated per second and healing effects increased by 6%, or health regeneration by 30%, and a bonus to pets. Well, we'll take the flat bonus first and then the percentage bonus last. Cool. Let's send anything back here. Perhaps. There's a chest here. Another path up this way. This place is really expansive. I see a portal ahead on my mini-map. That's good. Oh, Commission of the Necropolis, page 2. Maybe it'll answer some of the questions we've been having. I've been having, at least. After 10 years, the Necropolis is more than halfway finished. Shocked when an agent of the Erlan Imperium appeared and began reassigning workers and equipment without my approval. Apparently the Imperium is having an additional chamber constructed beneath my original designs. These imbeciles have no sense of grandeur design. This is my life's work we're talking about. I don't care how much the Imperium is paying me. I will not stand for it. Over the last 7 months, he's written several distasteful letters. No response. The Imperium agent, Bestiaris, always responds by saying, he's been appointed by the Imperium. If you have issue with my duties here, please take it up with them. This is my vision, and I will not be pushed aside as it is befouled. I don't care how long it takes. I will find out what they're doing down there, and I will put an end to it. Perhaps they're building the tomb of Korvac there that our friend Father Kaiman mentioned. And for the Eye of Korvac. Yeah, if the Imperium is having secret chambers built beneath this already City of the Dead. Fiends of the Void spill out the Rift Gate? These are ethereal rifts, not void rifts. That's silly. Wen Kazul, the Hungering Blade. Charn Daroth. in a hole. Oh, I guess our forces just came right through the rift gate as soon as we claimed it. Cool. Let's talk to Aldrim.
Took you long enough. There I thought I'd have to save the world all by myself.
That's easy to say when you've been sitting at home at a homestead.
The cult of Chthon is too numerous for us to take them head on. But we can sabotage their efforts with a few precise attacks while our Black Legion friends keep them distracted elsewhere.
What did you have in mind?
It appears that the ritual is being powered by blood harvested at the cult's camps, delivered here in despicable blood wagons.
Despicable blood wagons.
To complicate matters, the constant flow of blood is maintaining a chthonic seal over the entrance to the Tomb of the Watchers. I may be able to breach it with some effort, but there is no way you would be able to follow me through. You will have to disrupt the blood deliveries first. The tomb itself is split into 3 levels, with the bottom floor sealed off behind ancient wards. But if the cult is delivering blood in those quantities, then they must have already broken through them. I'm going to enter the tomb and see if I can disrupt the ritual from inside. In the meantime, you should deal with the blood wagons. When you're finished, join me on the bottom level, just beyond the seal of the Lughorian. With luck, we will stop the cult of Chthon before the Lughorian even moves a tentacled limb.
Oh, well, we gotta. Huh. Okay, so down in the Necropolis. It's 3 levels to the tomb. I assume that is our... Yep, Tomb of the Watchers is up there. What is Archon Bartholom doing here? Our flame shall purge the unclean. Speak, mortal. What is Empyrion's will? Cleanse the word of the impure. Incinerate the heretics in righteous fire. Thank you. We'll do that. I don't exactly know why Archon Bartholom's there. Okay. So it looks like we missed a little bit of this side of the map. Let us actually make sure we've explored that, because we're trying to explore everything. And see where we stand. Gonna have to delve into some tombs. Don't go to a place like the Necropolis for any other reason. Assuming the blood wagons will be further on and further in. We haven't seen any for a while. The infernal blood wagons. There's an insult. Someone making you unhappy? Call them an infernal blood wagon. That'll show them how you really feel. Okay, I think the shrine you see on the map is the shrine we already cleansed. Yeah, looks like it. Be nice to have a new one, but I think they'd be that close together. Oh, Kaiman's Chosen. A couple of Kaiman's Chosen. Camping out here. We'll be on our way, brothers. There's evil to be purged. Yeah, let's go this way first. Kill the non-believer, they say. Yeah, it seems like just about everybody in this world is part of some crazy religious cult after the apocalypse. Hey, maybe that's what happened in ours too. Don't know. Okay, there's some sort of path over there that we don't have access to here. Perhaps if we go around. Narguru, Jaws of Oblivion. Taken care of. Oh, something's still hitting us. There we go. Thing over there. Let's see what this little side path is. I think I did see that there's an underground area over there too. Yeah, there's definitely a gate to somewhere. Well, let's see what's inside. It's possible we'll find a rift. What is it on the map? Crypt entrance. Just crypt entrance. Not labeled as anything more than that. Well, we'll see. The Black Sepulchre. Inhabited by ghouls and spirits of the dead. And walls of bodies in alcoves, it appears. I think those are some bones and skulls. Ghouls everywhere. This necropolis has not been very well taken care of. Generally the bodies are supposed to be quiescent. Not running around trying to eat you. So, this, I don't think is the Tomb of Korvac. I get the feeling that's part of the main path that Ulgrim wants us to go look at near the portal. But it's possible here that we will find Corpus, that we have a bounty to destroy. I think Corpus was a ghoul. And we've certainly seen ghouls for the first time in a while. Lots. Hang on. All our temporary buffs got cleared. When did that happen? Oh, probably when we died. That would probably do it. Yeah, we should be able to melt through things a little faster now. Those buffs do matter. Okay, this tomb doesn't look too big. This looks kind of labyrinthine at first glance from a top view. On, around, and down. Looks like there's a shrine down here. That's good. Be able to finish the Behemoth constellation. Okay, dangerous domain, afflicted. Players have reduced health but are more resistant to vitality drains. And I'm pretty sure I'd rather have the health back, thanks, but guess that's how it goes in dangerous domain. Rarely outright benefited by those modifiers. We continue. Demonic crest of tormented souls. There's houses of the dead within these houses of the dead. Great. Okay, looks like there's these weird tunnels. We should try to link back up with where we were. Oh, are there going to be spiders? I see spider webs. I don't want spiders. Those are not spiders, those are ghouls. That's fine. Can deal with ghouls. You can deal with spiders too, but... deep hole there. Yeah, there's a body wrapped in webs. I believe the floor here is skulls. Yes. And there's spiders. Let's not have those. Skulls are speedy. That was as fast as those ghouls. Sign me up. Slow old man. Well, looks like nothing in there except for literal floor made of human skulls. Oh, here's Corpus, our friend. Or person, thing, ghoul we were looking for. That was quick. Corpus, and now just corpse. Alright, belt. It's alright, but our current one is +1 to all skills and demolitionist, which is pretty nice. We're doing demolitionist as an inquisitor, which together make, I think is purifier is the name of the combined class, mastery, whatever. What's this? Oh, just a chest. Alright, well, we got our little side quest for the Black Legion done. Well, what they probably really want is us to do the main quest. Oh, Plagueis the Decrepit. I don't know, he's less decrepit than Corpus. What have we got here? Nothing useful, unfortunately. Let's go see what this shrine is all about. Looks like it's just a ruined shrine, which means we just need a component. It desires Rolling Blood. That's what we offer. Cool. Watcher of the Frozen North is a shield. We do not use shields. So this room is clear. Alright, let's pick our, well, assign this devotion point. We already know where it's going. We're going to finish the behemoth. Increase health regeneration. Okay. Next up, I believe we are going for the Magus, Magi, for fire damage, elemental damage. That's what we do. And eventually with an eye toward Ulzwin's Torch. This will give us the green affinity. We will need 15 green affinity for that. When we finish this, we'll have 14. So we can grab some from our star in the center or do something else. For our chaos affinity, we're going to need 3 more. Can't remember what my plan was for those. We'd be able to do Soleil's Witchblade, but that only gives us 1 red affinity. I'll have to look at my build notes. Important thing is we knew what to do with the point we got. For more health regeneration. Perfect. Okay, looks like we have finished exploring this tomb. Let's get this last little bit of loot. And I think this is where we will end the stream for today. For next time, destroy the despicable blood wagons, or whatever you called them, in the tomb. Suppose we can return to the Black Legion at bounty table right now. We will do that. Let's see here. They were at Fort Icon. So, hope that y'all enjoyed the stream as much as I did, and I hope to see you all next week. Same time. Oh, not you. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which I think is midnight UTC. And you can look at my schedule page for whatever that would be in your local time. A bounty table all in here. We report in. Get a soul shard. And some XP. Cool. Alright, thanks y'all for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. So, goodbye until then.